In the red singlet, this will be Seth Vernon, also a 3-time state champion. And he'll be going against Indiana state champion Jamal Lawrence from Merrillville High.
I find it's interesting. Vernon, teammate of the wrestler Parks that just finished. There have been teammates practicing, pushing each other. Parks is going to Oklahoma State, but Vernon's going to Oklahoma.
Where his brother Shane Vernon,
a little bit of a rival there,
former National High School All-American, is on the squad there.
So they might be wrestling against each other directly in competition.
You betcha. Okay, we're underway here at 145. Lawrence, state champion this year. And if he were to win this, it would give Merrillville a national high school champion for the second straight year. Dexter Larimore of Merrillville won the heavyweight title a year ago.
In New Mexico. The 3-time state champion and 1-time
Lawrence, the taller of the two. A little rangier, could see a little different style.
No score. We wrestled 40 seconds.
Why, I doubt Lawrence was a practice partner of the heavyweight.
That would have been interesting.
In the Indiana State Championships, posting a 155 and 23 record.
Rob Sherrill, Martin Fleming, Ed Ferraro bringing the action here in the finals of the National High School Seniors Wrestling Championships as Seth Vernon with the reshot. Can't get behind Lawrence. They're back on their feet. Still no score. Under 50 seconds left to go here in the first period.
Now they're far from the big boys, but as we go up in weights, you're going to see a little more sparring. Not like you would see down below where they just come out and they're two buzzsaws going at each other. They're a little more calculated as the weights go up.
Both these guys kind of long and lanky.
He's ranked 11th in the nation. Jamal Lawrence is ranked 12th.
California has wrapped up the team title in these National Seniors Championships. Be their first state team title in a few years.
Wow.
Pennsylvania won the juniors team title, and New York won the sophomores and freshmen team titles as we complete a scoreless first period.
We've mentioned brothers and family connections and such. Find it interesting. With Lawrence, he has a brother was a state placer in Maryland. His dad was a wrestler at Ball State in college. And he's had a couple uncles who have been state placers in Illinois. He's got a scattered
another guy that came out of the Twisters pipeline.
The best ingredients make a good cake.
His uncles were state place winners at Proviso East High School back in the west suburbs, 70s and 80s.
Don't stop. Good job.
Good hips.
Oh my gosh.
Lawrence has the escape. It's 1-0.
Let's go now. Bounce here.
I mean, Vernon was deep and low on the ankle, and just.
Come on. Let's go. Keep working.
Yeah, Lawrence just dropped his hips back real sweet. Now we'll go back to spar and see what they have.
Now Lawrence in on the shot. Trying to spin behind, can't do it.
Oh.
And good job by Vernon to scramble out of that one.
Fans like it. They love to see a good scramble. That was a scrap right there.
So Lawrence in on the single and almost able to spin behind, but Vernon able to scramble out of it. Still 1-0 for Jamal Lawrence of Indiana. Under a minute left to go in the second period. And the low single by Vernon, trying to get the other ankle. Can't quite do it. And Lawrence spins out finally. And
really
out of
great,
danger.
Really great shot. Real nice little knee pull outside. And Lawrence comfortably just sitting back through the wizard in and just quick twitched his way out, faced him.
There you go. Attack his hands.
So there have been some pretty deep shots here, a couple of them by Vernon on that ankle here in the period, and not able to finish.
I'm just amazed at how quick these guys are. They're not obviously not in the build of a real big muscular wrestler, which a lot of people stereotype. These guys are fast and lean, and
Second period is over. Ben Kiefer of Colorado, our referee here in this 145-pound match. Evan Calloway of Virginia is the assistant. And now Vernon will go down as we start the third.
And he has uncles who placed in the state championships in Illinois.
Vernon up to his feet.
Both
And
wrestlers.
Lawrence lets him go.
Ties
It's
it up.
1-1.
Both wrestlers pretty fresh.
Now Vernon
There he goes
pressing
again.
the action, in on the ankle again. Hasn't been able to improve past that ankle on any of his shots yet so far. And the potentially dangerous on the ankle and the knee of Lawrence. And they come back to the center.
Move it. Let's move it. Let's move it.
Vernon's going to have to shoot a different shot. I mean, his shot is sweet.
That was
I'm
great.
sure he's taken down
Very good.
many wrestlers with it. But
Hasn't been able to work across to the other ankle so far.
Well, you watch Lawrence, he drops right down to where he's been probably a million times over. I mean, he could sit there and read a book. He just sits back. He's got that wizard in, and the knee is turned out. You can't do anything. You cannot improve. It's frustrating. He's got to go. If Vernon's going to take him down, he's got to go to something different.
1-1 our score. A minute 5 left to go here in the third period. We haven't had an overtime match yet. We may be headed 1-for-1 here.
Still got a minute to go, though. They've had a lot of action so far.
Slowed down a little bit here as we tick under a minute.
Tell you, the way these guys wrestle has been pretty exciting. I wouldn't mind seeing some more. If it goes into overtime, you get a little more of your money's worth. Oh,
Now help me out
My,
here,
oh,
fellas.
my.
Have we seen Lawrence with a shot?
Vernon, he did have one there, as you recall, a nice scramble by Vernon to get out of that.
That's right. That's right.
Chuck his head.
He's pretty much shut it down at this point, though.
Just both these guys, as we've seen, have great defense. Under 20 seconds left to go now.
All you need is one here.
I think Vernon's thinking that, like, you know, where do I got to go that I can finish my shot, because that one's not working. And Lawrence just hanging in there and just stalking and paying attention and ready to take it into overtime.
And overtime we will have. 1 minute on the clock. You can see the wheels kind of turning in Vernon's head, Ed. You know, I mean, I got to go somewhere, but where, as you said?
Come on.
Because he's been successful in blocking everything I've tried.
There's one here.
There's one.
And that's a good call.
Able to
Lawrence,
lift it.
little dump.
Now he's trying to work across again. And
man.
now the reshot by Lawrence. And he was able to work across. The match is over. Jamal Lawrence of Indiana has won it here in overtime. And I think Vernon felt his knee go. Lawrence able to do on that reshot what Vernon was trying to do all along, which was work across to the other leg.
Well, we certainly hope he's not hurt or damaged well, but it seemed like several times there Vernon would shoot in there, and there was danger or concern about Lawrence's knees or ankle. He kind of had a lot of pressure there. I thought if anything had happened, it'd be more that way, but then ironically,
Well, the
Vernon
match
got
is
his
over.
own knee.
Vernon is in a sitting position.
The trainer had full
It's
range
gonna-
of motion going. He's going to be okay.
oh, good. That was a heck
Looks
of
like
a
he's
match.
okay. It was. Great match. The winner, Jamal Lawrence, by a score of 3-1 in overtime. And for the second year in a row, Merrillville High has a National High School Seniors champion.